From the Italian BMT to the Meatball marinara, Subway's menu has grown into one of the most recognizable sandwich lineups in fast food. These are the sandwiches that shape the brand, and what makes each one different. Italian BMT. The Italian BMT has been one of Subway's signature sandwiches for decades. Its name originally stood for biggest, meatiest, tastiest, and the sandwich reflects that idea through a combination of pepperoni, salami, and ham layered together on soft bread. The flavor is heavier and salter than many of the chain's other options, with the cured meats creating a taste closer to a deli sandwich than a simple fast food sub. It became especially popular during the rapid expansion of Subway in the 1990s, when customers were looking for larger and more filling sandwiches that still felt customizable. Even today, it remains closely associated with the brand itself. Meatball marinara. The Meatball marinara is one of the warmest and messiest sandwiches on the menu. It combines meatballs covered in tomato sauce, usually finished with melted cheese, creating something that feels inspired by Italian-American comfort food rather than a traditional submarine sandwich. Unlike many Subway items that emphasize freshness and vegetables, this one focuses almost entirely on rich texture and sauce. It gained popularity because it felt substantial and familiar, especially for customers who wanted something closer to a hot meal. The sandwich also stands out because it changes the eating experience completely. The bread softens from the sauce, making it feel more like a baked dish than a standard sub. Turkey breast. The turkey breast sandwich became important during the years when Subway marketed itself as a healthier alternative to burgers and fried fast food. Thin slices of turkey create a lighter flavor and lower fat content compared to many cured meats on the menu. Because the taste is mild, the vegetables and sauces often shape the sandwich more than the meat itself. This flexibility made it popular among customers who wanted something simple and customizable without feeling too heavy. It also helped Subway build an identity around fresh ingredients during the late 1990s and early 2000s, especially through advertising campaigns centered on healthier eating habits. Tuna. The tuna sandwich has always been one of Subway's more unusual offerings because it relies on a tuna salad mixture rather than sliced meat. The filling combines tuna with mayonnaise, creating a softer texture that contrasts with crisp vegetables and bread. Cold tuna sandwiches have existed in American delis for generations, but Subway adapted the idea into its assembly line format. The sandwich developed a loyal audience partly because it feels different from the rest of the menu. While many Subway sandwiches are built around deli meats, the tuna offers a creamier and more balanced flavor that pairs naturally with lettuce, cucumber, and onions. Chicken teriyaki. The chicken teriyaki sandwich reflects the period when fast food chains began incorporating more internationally inspired flavors. Strips of chicken are coated in a sweet soy-based teriyaki glaze, giving the sandwich a noticeably sweeter profile than traditional deli subs. The influence comes loosely from Japanese teriyaki cooking, although Subway's version was adapted for mass appeal and quick preparation. The sauce became the defining feature, especially when combined with toasted bread and vegetables that balanced the sweetness. It introduced more variety to the menu and appealed to customers who wanted something outside the standard cold-cut style. Steak and cheese. The steak and cheese sandwich draws inspiration from the Philadelphia cheesesteak, though Subway's version is lighter and more customizable. Thinly sliced beef is heated and paired with melted cheese, often alongside peppers and onions. The original cheesesteak became famous in Philadelphia during the 20th century as a filling street food, and Subway adapted the concept into a portable sandwich that could fit its menu style. The sandwich stands apart because of its richer and more savory flavor. Toasting is especially important here, since the heat changes the texture of both the bread and the meat. Cold cut combo. The cold cut combo has long represented the simpler side of Subway's menu. It usually combines turkey-based ham, salami, and bologna into a straightforward deli-style sandwich designed to be affordable and filling. Compared to more specialized options, it focuses less on strong individual flavors and more on balance. For many customers, especially younger ones, it became an introduction to deli meats because of its mild taste and lower price point. During the chain's growth across schools, malls, and suburban areas, the cold cut combo became one of the most accessible items available. Veggie Delight. The Veggie Delight removes meat entirely and instead centers the sandwich around bread, vegetables, cheese, and sauces. In many ways, it reflects Subway's emphasis on customization more than any other menu item. Since the vegetables become the focus, freshness matters much more here than in heavily seasoned sandwiches. The sandwich gained attention as vegetarian options became more common in fast food chains, especially during the 2000s. Its simplicity also made it appealing to customers who preferred lighter meals or wanted more control over calories and ingredients. Roast beef. The roast beef sandwich aims to recreate the feeling of a traditional deli counter sandwich within a fast food setting. Thin slices of seasoned roast beef provide a deeper and slightly more savory flavor than turkey or ham. Historically, roast beef sandwiches were associated with classic American diners and delis, often served with simple toppings that allowed the meat itself to stand out. Subway adapted that idea into a faster format while keeping the overall flavor relatively traditional. Because the meat is less processed in taste compared to salami or pepperoni, the sandwich often feels more restrained and balanced. Spicy Italian. The spicy Italian builds on the idea of the Italian BMT, but focuses almost entirely on pepperoni and salami. Without ham to soften the flavor, the sandwich becomes salter, smokier, and noticeably more intense. It appeals to customers who prefer stronger cured meat flavors and often pairs with hot peppers or spicy sauces. Sandwiches using pepperoni and salami have roots in Italian-American deli culture, where cured meats became central ingredients because of their long shelf life and bold taste. Subway's version simplifies those traditions into a fast and highly recognizable menu item. Chicken Bacon Ranch. The Chicken Bacon Ranch combines grilled chicken, bacon, cheese, and ranch dressing into a sandwich that feels heavily influenced by American casual dining. Ranch dressing became extremely popular across the United States during the late 20th century, eventually spreading far beyond salads into pizza, sandwiches, and snacks. In this sandwich, the ranch dressing shapes the overall flavor more than any other ingredient. The bacon adds smokiness while the chicken keeps the sandwich substantial without becoming too salty. It became especially popular among younger customers looking for richer and more indulgent options. Those were the Subway sandwiches that helped turn a small sandwich shop into one of the biggest fast food chains in the world. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more breakdowns like this.